I'm Woof Spitzer, in for Sam Rathson. Here's the news. Sit right back and you'll hear a tale of an aging hag. Mary Ann spent 5 days in jail for possession of a marijuana bag.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic point aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour.
Dawn Wells, the 69-year-old actress who played Mary Ann on Gilligan's Island, was arrested on February 29th and forced to spend 5 nights in jail after pleading guilty to reckless driving and being found with the marijuana in her car. Ha! Too funny. That's one wacky chick. Gotta love her. In political news, Barack Obama won yet another state, sweeping Mississippi and increasing his lead over Hillary Rodham Clinton by over 100 delegates. Unfortunately, this win apparently prompted Geraldine Ferraro, the one-time Democratic nominee for vice president in the year 1984, as she likes to say. Apparently she opened her big mouth and made a couple of ridiculous statements today. She was quoted as saying the only reason Obama is doing so well is because he's black, and he should be happy. He is who he is.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Anyway, it didn't take long for the higher-ups to flip on old Jerry, forcing her to resign from the Clinton campaign. And speaking of resignations,
in the past few days, I've begun to atone for my private failings with my wife, Soda, my children, and my entire family. For this reason, I am resigning from the office of governor, and I thank the public once again for the privilege of service. Thank you very much.
New York's Governor Woof Spitzer was forced to resign Wednesday after he was accused of spending nearly $80,000 on prostitutes over the last few years. Although we're not related, us Spitzers certainly don't like to slur on our family name. It's a good thing we don't look alike. No wonder this guy had to pay for women. He's not a sharp looker like me. I don't know how qualified his lieutenant governor is, but if they're looking for a replacement, I can only see at night. But they wouldn't have to change the name on the door. Right off the bat, I'd be saving New York money. Anyway, as a farewell present to this Looney Tune governor, our crack staff here in the newsroom made a little video to send him on his way. Here, take a look.
He took his troubles down to Mary Lou. You know, the brunette with the giant boobs. He's the New York governor that was always fighting crime. Now he's better known as Love Client Number 9. He paid 80 grand to hang out with chicks. He's been this way since 1996. Now he's on the cover of the New York Post and Times. She gave him what he needed. Love Client Number 9. She bent down, he turned around, then he bought her a drink. Then she said, I'd really much prefer a mink. It seemed like lots of fun, and then he gave her a wink. He pulled out cash, she blinked her eyes, they took a drink. It didn't matter if it was day or night. The FBI had him in their sights. When he called his girl from his mobile phone line, he got himself busted. Love Client Number 9.
Too funny. Lock 'em up. Till tomorrow, I'm Woof Spitzer. As I see it, that's the news.